What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. I'm here in my new office. We're going to talk to you about a new banger video that we're about to release about never chase women. This is what actually works. And in case you guys are new to my channel, what I do here is that I help men attract and date their dream woman. And so we're going to be taking a step forward today, starting with a story about an Arrows client of mine named Mason. He lives out there in Las Vegas, and what happened with him is that he really struggled with girls pulling away and going cold on him. And after he joined the program, he's in the talking phase now with a really, really great high quality chick that he never thought that he could get or date. And now he's dating her, and he's like, dude, I never thought this was even possible. But Mason, about back in mid-March, it's May, as of now recording this video, so back in mid-March, Mason was on the fence of joining my program, and we got him in. He just took a risk, went in, and super logical, analytical guy. What I've seen is that logical, analytical men, they struggle with attraction on a very deep level, and I was like, dude, this is going to be one of the best things you ever did for yourself. And now the investment he paid in my program is completely paying off because he's dating a chick that like he's actually considering getting married to. And he's like, dude, I never thought that this would even be possible. And this picture testimonial right here says, my dudes, tonight was the night. Alex the blonde planned a bonfire at the lake beds and invited me. I show up with a few people and the wheelchair. That's an inside joke. And she brings her crew. I DJ all night, stoked the fire, play with her dog, and basically won her over. She called me babe and honey all night. And that's because he was texting her before the date. And something that I do in my Arrows program is that here in the community, when you guys message me, if you guys need help with texting or like you don't really know what to say, like you can also ask me in the community. There's a channel just for texting. And also like people like Mason and other great people that know what they're doing, they're going to be texting you and helping you text that chick back and telling you why you should say XYZ. And so I was helping Mason with these texts, and I was like, dude, like, he said that she's a 10, and he was like, dude, this is like my dream girl. And so it was kind of hard for him to know exactly what to say. And so at first in the program, I kind of baby step with you guys to teach you my mindset on how I text and talk to women that makes them incredibly attracted to you. And so I helped Mason not get out of his own head when she was testing him over text. And I was like, dude, if you do this, I was like, if you bring a wheelchair, since it was an inside joke, and we picked that inside joke out from the conversation, I was like, dude, she will fall for you. Like, it's inevitable. And he was like, okay, like, we'll see what I do. That's literally romance right there. Women will tell you in the way that they talk to you, she'll tell you how to romance her and what to do. And most men that are very logical and analytical, they don't pick up on those things. And they're missing amazing fucking opportunities with women that's causing them to go dry and pull away from you and test you even more. So he said, after everyone left, I hung out with her girlfriends, her and her girlfriends for a bit, and we went off-roading. I blew a tire on my truck. Thankfully, it had a spare and ended up changing it while they did the cheerleading on the side. That's fucking awesome, man. Like, dude, it's like man shit right there, right? The hot chicks are like, come on, like, we gotta get home, you got it, and you're kind of the hero. Like, the night, dude, fucking awesome, man. He said Alex was so impressed that we kissed, and she was texting me the whole way home, trying to get me to spend the night. Like, he put literally like so many exclamation points right there because he's shocked. He's like, dude, I never knew I could do this. He said, I declined. It's also one of my tricks that I teach in the program. I was like, dude, never sleep with her on the first date. And the reason is for multiple reasons, but the most important reason is that most guys would obviously take her up on that offer where she's like, spend the night. And he's like, you know what? Like, you're more special than the average girl. Like, I'm going to take my time with you. And girls actually love that and respect that. But most guys that are thirsty and just want pussy now, they'll take that opportunity and she'll slowly fade away. Because she's like, wow, like he really took that opportunity pretty fast to do that. So you actually are almost putting her on a pedestal by doing that. He said, I declined and we have a date for tomorrow night instead. Awesome. If I play my cards right, I'm thinking this may be the one, boys. Her friends are actually on my side. So that's Mason right there, dating his dream chick, just live. We got this text in, I think it was like 2 days ago. So after I helped him with the texting, I was actually just in Vegas and I was going to meet up with him, but he was like, dude, got a date with this chick, did everything you told me. It's going to go amazing. And so, hey, next time I'm in Vegas, I'll meet up with Mason here. But also, this is me back in 2017, right? 2024. What really makes girls chase is that you have to pick up on what they say and respond accordingly to that. This was me. I was single. I was scared. I had family trauma, and I had trauma from bullying when I was younger that really impacted my childhood. And yeah, right there, trauma from childhood. I was also very skinny. I didn't know how to take care of myself. And now in 2024, I fixed a lot about myself mentally. I got a mentor for dating and confidence. Literally now I'm in my dream relationship, a best-selling author. Let me grab my book here. A best-selling author, Waking the Core of Man. If you guys have not read this book, by the way, you guys should read this book. And now I'm coaching over 100 men on this stuff worldwide in my program, Arrows, that Mason is also in. But what changed for me is that I got to a point where I'd see a beautiful chick on the sidewalk or at the mall or at a hotel or in the airport. Airports are just, they're rich with beautiful women. But I just never had the balls or the guts to approach them. And then when I finally conjured up the balls and the guts to approach her, I didn't know what to say. And she would test me, and then I would fail the test, and then we would just go our separate ways very awkwardly, and it'd come back and impact my confidence and go downward in the spiral loop. And so when I got my mentor, he taught me not only about confidence, but also competence. And that's what I teach in my program is confidence, the understanding of this stuff, and getting you to a point where it's very easy to approach a woman. But also, like, when you do approach her, knowing how to actually talk to her and build attraction and knowing what to test and not, and knowing how to pass that to get to the date and close on the date. That's something that I had to learn. Anyone can do this stuff. It doesn't matter how fucking ugly you think you are, how handsome you think you are. If you don't have game, you will fucking lose in dating. That's just how it is. Women want clever men. And I had to learn my cleverness. I had to really develop that skill. And when you develop that skill, like Mason and I talked about, you can date your dream girl. It's literally just a matter of choice at that point. One more Arrows client story before I end the video. But Ray here, absolute fucking beast. He went through a toxic breakup, really bad toxic breakup actually. His ex fucking crashed his car and left him with the bills. Fucked up. Like, dude, toxic ex crashes your car and says, yeah, I don't have any money, so you're basically paying for a car that's crashed. And dude, we had to literally break the program up into payment plans with a firm, and that's totally fine. They'll let you break it down to like 120, 150-ish, I think 170 at the max per month, like at the minimum. There's also plenty of other options to choose from, but that's like the minimum they make you choose from, is like in that range right there. And literally I get Ray on a call, and he was telling me this. He's like, dude, I don't even know what would happen, man, because like I don't have much money right now because my ex crashed my car. And he was like, dude, like I'll wait till June to get started. And I was like, dude, like I don't want to do that, but like could you afford this per month? And then finally when those car bills are paid off, then you just pay off a firm and then get in the program. And he was like, dude, this is fucking brilliant. And so now we got him in the program right away, and he's so fucking glad he did that. Literally one thing he told me is like, dude, I need to work on that action muscle. And now taking action, he's dating his dream girl. A really fucking great girl, by the way, dude. Like he's been dating her for I think like 3 or 4 weeks now. And he's like, dude, like we dance, we have fun, we go out dancing, we have dinner together, we have wine together. Like no more Friday nights alone. He said he'd been seeing that coworker Kay pretty frequently. Got some solid wins over the last week with her. Last Sunday, we chaperoned prom together because he's a teacher right now. He wants to go into real estate investing here soon. And then went out to a fancy rooftop restaurant bar afterwards, picked below. We also just went to a country music festival Saturday and yesterday where we danced and listened to a bunch of good music, got a bunch of free drinks, and also got our hands on a couple free VIP wristbands to move up to the stage. Pick of that is also below. Like, that's so fucking cool, man. Like, this is so fucking awesome. You know, it's like, dude, like literally 6 weeks ago, this guy came to me fucking heartbroken. Thought he wasn't even attractive, right? He's like, maybe it's my attraction. Like, knew he didn't know how to talk to girls and he struggled with this stuff. Literally watched my content for like a week. We talked back and forth, and he's like, yeah, dude, I'm ready to do this, man. Like, I know I'm going to do this. And I was just like, cool, man. Let's fucking do this shit then. Got him in the program. Like, dude, really fucking cool guy. Not even bad looking, good looking dude. But again, it's that confidence plus the competence. And when you actually make a decision on this stuff and you invest in yourself, look what it does to people like Ray. Dude's like fucking Superman now in 4 weeks. Like, has a great life going in the right direction now. Great chick by his side. He's working on getting into real estate. Like, it's only up from here. But you guys have to get to a point where you make a decision and do this stuff and work on this stuff, or it's just progressively going to accumulate in pain very, very slowly over time as you go after through rejection, through another rejection and a heartbreak and maybe even a divorce because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Spending thousands of dollars on women that are toxic or women that are just going to reject you and leave you or divorce you and spend thousands on divorce fees. It's like your pain is only going to accumulate, and you have to be smart enough to see that and just take action and hire a coach and work on this stuff and take fucking action. So if that's you and you guys are serious, there's a call link in the description below. Book in a call with me or my team. Most likely it'll be me. As of right now, we'll hop on a call. We'll talk about my program, see if you're the right fit for it, see if we can actually help you, and then make you an offer, get you in the program. And like I said earlier, you can break it down into payments over a month if you absolutely had to do that. Just do something about this. And so book in that call, or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Those links are also in the description. Message me, talk to me, we'll go back and forth. Most likely get you on a call, and check out all of my other content while you're at it and sell yourself, dude. Like, I don't want to hop on a call and force you to do this, right, and tie you down. It's like you have to be the man that's like, you know what, like, I'm going to make a decision for myself here and just bet on myself and take action. That has to be your way of living life. So on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to hear more about and how this video helped you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.